Good morning. If you wake up with back pain and back tightness, back stiffness, this definitely for you, because today we are going to do a really good workout for low back pain. So you start your day without that tightness and achiness through your low back. The exercise is going to help you with that today, loosening things up, and it will give you instant relief, and you will find that you have a lot less issues throughout the day. So this is what we are going to do today, a short 10-15 minute workout for your low back so you feel good. Perfect. So let's start today on our hands and knees. And if you find that your wrist is not happy in this position, you can elevate your hands, or you can even be on your knuckles. So what we're going to do first is we are going to move our low back up to the sky and then drop it back down. Low back goes up to the sky and then drop it back down. Very good. So send your low back up to the ceiling and then drop your low back down. So kind of like arching the back. So sending it up like a kitty and then dropping it back down, arching the back. Very good. Nice. So now we are focusing on moving our lumbar spine, our low back, and the pelvis. Very good. And now what we're going to do is we are going to move our whole back. So send your whole t-shirt up to the ceiling and drop it back down and then look up. Very good. And we are moving. You can pose at your end range. Very good. So the reason I created this Pilates in Pajamas program is because many of us wake up with the tightness and stiffness through the low back, and the best thing you can do is actually movement. Because when you exercise, you're releasing endorphins, and endorphins are natural painkillers in the body. Very good. Nice. And now this was flexion and extension of the spine. Send your right hand is reaching up to the ceiling, and then we are going to slide this right hand through between the left hand and the left knee. Lower your shoulder down as far as you can, and then come back up. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And now we're going to do the other side and reach the left hand between the right hand and the right knee. And then reach back up. Very good. So this is a rotation of the spine. Three and 2 and 1. Very good. And now have your knees together and feet together. We're gonna drop our pelvis to one side and look to the opposite direction, and we're gonna go straight to the other side. Very good. Side to side. You may lift the knees off the ground. You don't have to. You can keep your knees on the floor. And you can also lift one hand off the floor, but that goes more for a balance. Very good, but you can certainly do that. I'm gonna keep my hands on the floor this time. Very good. Then we're gonna do one more. Nice. Now, sit back on your heels. Let's have a good stretch. Drop your head. And then we are going to rise up onto our knees. Send your waistband forward as far as you can. Look up. Very good. And then again, sit back on your heels. If your knee is not happy to go back all the way towards your ankles, not the ankles, yes, the ankles, sorry. So if they are not happy, you can stop wherever you need to stop, okay? Nice. So you go as far as it feels good. Drop the head. You can lift the knees off the floor. You don't have to, it's optional. Good stretch, very good. Three, and two. And on the next one, we're gonna be staying here a little bit. Very good. And now we're just gonna go wiggle side to side. Very good. Beautiful. Nice. And lay down on your belly. Good. Hope you can see me. And keep your forearms down. Push your chest up. And then lower the chest down. So now this is called the extension of your spine. This strengthens your back muscles. Okay? And then we have options. So you can actually bring your hands by your hips and then lift up and then lower down. Lift and lower. You can lift your legs up at the same time. You don't have to. That's also optional. Very good. Or you can even bring your hands against your forehead if it feels good. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're gonna push back onto our heels. Very good. And always work within your pain tolerance. That is really important. So if you feel that the pain stops you, then you definitely need to stop. So always work within your pain tolerance. Very good. And now we are going to sit up. And then we are just going to send our low back down and then back up. Very good. We're just going to do a couple of these. Very good. This also strengthens your abdominal muscles. 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. And now we are going to do kind of like a half circle back with our right hand. Bring it back. And then the left hand. Very good. So we are doing again some rotation of the spine. So we are trying to do here everything that a spine can do. Flexion, extension, rotation, side bending. So we move the spine in every direction to get the mobility, flexibility, and to strengthen as well. Very good. One more. Beautiful. Now we're gonna lay down on our back. And then we are going to bring that right knee towards our chest. Very good. And then back down. And now the left. And then down. Very good. You don't have to lift your chest up. If you feel more comfortable, Very good. You can stay down and just move the knees toward your chest, but I like to move my chest. Very good. And push your low back down when you lift up. Even if you keep your chest down, try to push your low back down against the floor. Very good. You can even extend the other leg out. Very good when you lift up. That works on the core a little bit more. But again, you can decide which one feels good for you and for your body. Very good. And then one more. Very good. Grab both knees and we are going to draw circles to one direction. This feels so good on that lumbopelvic region. Very nice. And then 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your feet down on the floor and we're going to move the knees side to side. This is our option number 1. Very good. And the other option would be have your legs in a tabletop position and then move the knees side to side. So listen to your body and you do you. Very good. One more. Very nice. Place your feet down on the floor and we are going to lift our pelvis up and then lower the pelvis down and up. And then this is the shoulder bridge exercise. Very good. Which strengthens our back extensors and also your hamstrings. Let's do a couple of more. Now, if you would like to make it a little bit more challenging in your body, you can actually do single leg. If you do single leg, do at least 8 to 10 with one leg. And then 8 to 10 with the other leg. Very good. I'm gonna go back and do the double. 4, 3, 2, and then let's do one more. Nice. Now hug your knees. And now we are going to sit up. And we have a couple of options with your legs. You can sit in a Z position like this. You can have your legs out very wide, or you can even sit crisscross. Today, I choose my legs to be out in a big V, like a huge pizza slice. You can lean against the wall or the bed behind you, and we are going to do some side bending here. Go as far as it feels good for your body. Very good. So really just going side to side. And now you can actually have your hands behind your head, okay? And just do the side bending. Or in front of your chest or even on your pelvis. Okay, so if you don't like this movement with the arms, we have options. Very good. And now we are going to look behind us. Okay, so we add some rotation to it. Now, you can always sit on something to elevate your body, because sometimes this position can be not really comfortable for our low back, especially if it's tight and sore. Very good. One more. Very good. Now you can have your hands on your legs or between your thighs, And then we're gonna go down as far as we can. Slide your hands away from you. Take a big breath in, and then as you exhale, come all the way back up. We're gonna be doing 2 more, and then 1, slide your hands away from you. And then all the way back up, and let's do 1 more. Take a big breath in, and then as you exhale, sit all the way back up. Very good. And this was our session for today. I hope you enjoyed it and you feel so much better. And I hope you start your Monday nice and fresh. Have an amazing day, and I see you tomorrow morning at the same time at 6:15 a.m. Central American Time. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.